When footsteps fall in eldritch hollows, and spectres flee into the shadows, that is the time when horror's heroes abound, culling the ghouls that go bump in the night.
We all go a little mad sometimes. Haven't you? People always go on mad someplace. I hate to even think about it.
He's alive! He's alive!
Hello and happy Thursday, all you fine people. Welcome to Pizza Live, coming to you live and slightly undead, as you know, from the heart of Lovecraft country and the birthplace of American religious liberty. My name is Shanthan Jetty. You're watching Shanthan Jetty Art, and boy, golly bob howdy, as they say where I'm from, have we got an interesting movie for us tonight, and yet another movie that I haven't seen. Will we make it all the way through the movie? I can't say. You never know what happens. I'm starting to get a little iffy about these soundtracks, but it's an exciting movie, a 1952 movie, again, with Boris Karloff. So this is going to be our second Boris Karloff in a row, and the movie is called The Black Castle, and it looks dynamite. Now, I got to say hello to all the fine folks here, and I want to say, of course, to all of our folks in Florida, I am glad to hear you're okay, and I am sorry that so many of you guys got hit by the storm, but hopefully we can have some fun and take your mind off of it and enjoy all of this, and thank you guys so much for being here. I love doing this show. I absolutely love watching movies with you guys. Golly Bob, howdy, Vern. I tell you, that was a big deal where I came from. We were always like... Hey, Vern, it's Ernest. We absolutely loved that, man. That was the best. So, yeah, it's great to see you guys. Let me say hello to my channel members. Let's see who we've got here. We've got Mark's Music Obsession in the house. Gotta say hello to Mark, of course. And it's great to see you, my friend, up in the northwest of Florida. We've got Awesome One here in the house. Awesome One, welcome. You rock star, you legend. It is great to see you, my friend. And for all of you guys who are here to check out Pizza Live, this one is going to be fun. I do believe, by the way, that the pizza is hot, but we're going to find out in a second when we start this movie. I am on the mend. It was a crazy, crazy couple of days, but I'm feeling much better, so I'm rocking out with the saltine crackers. That's how I roll. But I do have one vice, if I may. I do have one vice in the house, and that vice is Coca-Cola, straight from Mexico. So I've got some sugarcane Mexico Coca-Colas right here, which goes great, a beautiful pairing with saltine crackers. But I want you guys to have pizza because I ordered pizza for you, and we've got it gluten-free. We've got it any which way but loose, all for you folks. And yes, Ernest was a classically trained actor and a good dude, an all-around good dude, it seems. And it is the real thing, Spaceman. You know it's true. So let's take a look and see what we can come up with this movie. Let's take a look and see how long we last before some craziness happens. But not before we welcome channel member, all-around good guy, and the professor, Antoine Dennison, to the chat. Antoine, it is great to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. This movie is worth the price of admission, which is to say free in a sense, but I hope that we will not get stopped or run into any trouble. Oh, I wish I had a big slice of pizza. You are not alone, man. I would be absolutely down for that. And again, it's great to see all of you guys here. And yes, we will see what to do. So let's get started on this movie. Let's see what we've got going on, because I think it could be a very, very fun one. I tell you, you guys are hilarious. Like, the second I start, everybody's piling in, which is good to see. Welcome, my friend. Good evening to you. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Let's see if the pizza's hot. Because we know that the pizza may or may not be hot. I hope it's hot. But you guys are cool. So let's see what we've got going on here. Let's take a look at this movie again, tonight's movie, The Black Castle, which really looks interesting. Really looks good, man. So let's see what we've got here. All right, guys? Here we go. And let me know in the chat if we have any... And it was, by the way, the last stream, it was the music. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with that. But the music gave us the trouble. So let me know in the chat if we have similar trouble. Let's try to do this thing, shall we? Oh, look at that hot pizza. Oh, look at that. Little model castle. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I miss movie titles like this. And actors like this. Lon Chaney as well. Man. Well, I think we should all be a little scared. Man. Ooh, spooky. Thank you so much, JWK Creates. I am very excited about Nosfero. It's moving along, and you guys are a big part of that. Thank you. I mean, look at these titles, how beautiful they are. I'm just waiting for this music to get me in trouble. Whoa. It's funny, this is a 1952 movie, but it looks like it was done in the 40s. Really nice. Yep, amen. Yep, some of that score is used in The Wolfman, I believe. And it's just incredible atmosphere. Look at this. This is how we can do it. You know, movie sets, that beautiful gothic atmosphere. You know, that to me is music to my ears. The old horror movie wolf sound puts me in the best mood, man. So good. Look at that. Dang. Mr. Monkey Boy says, listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
Near, eh, Kovich?
Yep.
Well, let's get on with
Real
our work.
torches.
Now if I could do with a bear.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, give a hand here.
Look at this. I mean, this is what I want my house to look like. Gothic ambiance. Look at that. Whoa!
Don't like his eyes staring up at me like that. Why didn't they close them? It's customary.
It's almost as if he were alive.
Alive? Of course I'm alive.
What?
Fender, help me. You got to
What?
help me. I'm not dead.
The woman looks dead enough. Even with her eyes closed, she's
What?
a pretty thing.
She was always nice to me.
Yeah, beautiful camera work.
Not like the Count.
Fender, can't you see what he's doing to us? He's burying us alive.
Oh no!
You're the only one who can save us. You're our only hope now.
I warned
What?
him even before we got here. He wouldn't
What?
listen to me.
Who listens to servants?
Fender,
This is nightmare fuel.
you've got to help me before it's
Yeah,
too late.
neither was I, Michael D. Hale, it's good to see you, brother. My God.
Only a few weeks ago.
Oh,
Now
it's a
it seems
flashback.
like years. I came to Vienna to see Sir David Latham, the English minister at the court of
Oh, I
Emperor
miss
Charles
these
VI.
movies. Come on now. Hale.
Well,
Yeah, absolutely. Pizza time.
what news today?
He's alive,
Well, our
spaceman.
request was granted. I
Wow.
have the invitation that you wanted.
Good.
From now on, you'll be known as Richard
Yep.
Beckett. However, I must warn you that...
You're right.
Oh, Schrader, Trenk, you will wait outside.
For those of you guys who don't recognize him,
So, I'm going to hunt on the estate of the famous Count von Bruno, eh?
Oh, I must say that you're
the
treating
gentleman
this as
right
something of
there,
luck.
who's also about to be
You don't
buried
seem
alive,
to realize the danger you're letting yourself
plays
in
Henry
for.
Baskerville
You
in the
discovered
Basil
your true identity.
Rathbone Sherlock
I'm quite
Holmes
aware of the
adaptation
dangers,
of Hound of the
Then why
Baskervilles.
don't you give up this mad adventure?
Give it up? You call it a mad adventure to try to find out what happened to my two closest friends, men who would both gladly have risked their necks for me if I were in danger?
Wow.
No, Sir David.
Fellowship and
I believe that
brotherhood.
Von Bruno killed
Speaking
them out
of,
of
Mark's
revenge
Music
for what happened
Obsession
in
is always
Africa.
in the chat, guys. Check it out.
I want to try and learn the
Yep.
truth or...
Beats
Die
alive
in
means
their
buried
temper.
alive. You said it, brother.
Look here, my boy. You helped England establish a rich ivory empire in West Africa. England's very grateful. We'd hate to lose you.
I'm sorry, Sir
I
David,
miss
but I
smart
must
movies.
go through with it.
But you haven't an ounce of proof that Von Bruno had anything to do with it.
No? Then let me remind you that the last letter I had from Sterling
You get
and
the
Brown
sense
was
of a
sent from
bigger
an inn
world,
called the Green
political
Man.
intrigue.
Now, that's in a town
you know.
right here in the middle of Von Bruno's province in the Black Forest.
My God.
And I never heard from either of them after that.
You understand in this country that the Crown has no jurisdiction to give you any help. You'll be entirely on your own.
I understand that.
Wow.
Von Bruno is his
Great
own
acting.
law. I can assure
My
you there'll
fluff
be
is
no
bigger
justice
than your
done unless
fluff.
you can present some proof of his guilt
That's right.
against
That's how they
I'll
settled
give him that
scores
proof.
back then. Awesome one. Yep. It's beautiful. Tari, what's up, man? Hey, Shot, sorry I'm late. Just came back from seeing a movie. Oh, I hope it was great, man. I hope it was a great film, and hopefully this looks like a really solid one. You came to the right place, too, to follow up a good movie or a bad movie, because this one looks solid. So in case, since you're just joining us, this gentleman that we see up closer to the screen, at the opening of this movie, this is a flashback. He was laying in a coffin next to a woman laying in a coffin.
That's all right,
His
Ronnie.
eyes were
Might as
open,
well
and
get
he
some
was
rest.
saying
It's a
he can't
peaceful
move.
night.
And he's saying, "I'm still alive. Don't bury me. Save me. I'm
Make
still
sure you
alive.
forget
They're
you
gonna
ever
have
even
me
heard
buried
of Africa once
alive."
we get to the castle.
Amazing. Black Forest is Germany. Yep, there you go.
See that doesn't happen again.
Oh, very nice. It was Transformers 1. Excellent. I'm glad it was great.
If the Count did do away with your
Oh,
friends,
excellent. I'm so
you'd
glad.
be the next on his list.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
First.
Thank you so
He
much.
doesn't even know that Ronald Burton
You guys are great.
returned from Africa. I have that advantage.
Pardon my saying so, sir. That isn't very much.
Dang.
We ought to be getting close to the border by now.
God, all the actors, they project so well. They have different ages. They actually look like characters. They look like people you could meet and not just all the same age and all the same look. That's what I love. I love how they move the plot along. Smart, snappy dialogue too. Exactly. Let's get going. We're trying to get the audience involved. They had shorter running time and high plot, just like good pulp.
I'm courier for the Count von Bruno, sir.
There it is.
I'm Richard Beckett. This is my man, Romulus. Hey, you! Give a hand with the baggage! You are to transfer to the Count's coach for the rest of the journey.
Ah. So they're going to the Count's castle. Yes, I heard that, Mark's Music Obsession. There were a lot of people who were
Are we
frustrated
far from the castle?
by that. They thought it had a lot of
Another day's
potential,
trip.
just too...
We stop
not
overnight
enough
at the
running
halfway
time.
point. The Count has already made arrangements for you.
Oh, wow, this is very like Dracula. You meet them halfway,
We're ready,
and then
Mr.
you get
Beckett.
in their cart. You may absolutely have some pizza. Help
You,
yourself.
up
There's
here with
plenty, my
me.
friend. As much as you'd like.
My man
As
rides
much
with
as you'd
me.
like.
But, sir, he's a servant. Nevertheless, he's still a man, and it's bitter cold out. I'd extend a like invitation to you, but unfortunately, someone has to drive.
Wow, classy. It says the servant is riding with him. Doesn't care about class. I'm guessing the Count won't be the same.
Where did you
What's
say we're
up,
spending
David
the
D?
night?
How are you
I
doing,
didn't
man?
say.
Salute from the Lizard
It's an
King.
inn called
God
the
bless you,
Green
man. I gotta get back to doing that on streams, David D. Good to see you, brother. Wow, look at this. Oh, so they're switching coaches, sort of just like in Dracula. Wow, the Green Man. Wow. Is that like a pub? I'm guessing. Or a hotel? Wow. Look at this. This puts me in the Halloween spirit, guys. That's what it's all about. Hi, how's your father? How are you doing, man? Pleasure to see you. Hail. Look at this. Wow. Oh, that looks good. Dang. Is that chicken? Or turkey? Wow. Oh.
Your wine is excellent, Herr Krantz.
Thank you, thank you.
Wow.
It is
Roast
from the
pig
vineyards
above the
of
fire.
Rhine Valley.
You can really
best
feel
in
the
world.
atmosphere. Love it.
But
Good old pub indeed, man.
everything was taken
Where
care
would
of
we
for
be
the
without
Count.
him?
Forget it, man. Local crowd?
All tenants of the Count von Bruno. They come
Wow.
here for relaxation.
Yeah, I guess chicken as
try
well.
to
I think you're
please
right
our
with that one, Emo.
I'd already heard of your excellent hospitality from two friends of mine who stopped here some time ago.
Yeah, if it's a bird, you're right.
Sterling and Brown.
Yeah, because turkey would only be in the States anyway. Or pheasant.
You remember them, of course.
Oh!
I never heard of them.
He just dropped his two friends who went missing's name.
And now, if you will excuse me, I will see about your rooms.
Uh-oh.
He's lying.
Obviously.
Oh, man, they don't waste any time, and they
Hello,
don't mince
driver
words
over
or suffer
Yeah.
fools. I love it.
Ask him to join us.
Certainly, sir.
Mm-hmm. I can't imagine.
His compliments. He requests that you join us for dinner.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Well, come along.
Yep. Amen. Yeah, it might be possible. Yeah, it could be a small ostrich or an emu. You don't know. Here we are. Uh-oh. Who have we got? Are these the heavies? God, that looks good, guys.
Will this be enough for you, Fender?
Enough. If I eat all this, I'll be as stuffed as a Christmas goose.
Every table taken. I'll have Grant show some of these scum the door.
Wait,
Wow.
isn't that one of Carl's lackeys?
Yes, it's Fender, all right. Come, we've got our table.
Wow.
I always knew food like this existed. But I never dreamed I'd ever mouth it.
Yes, exactly. They announced it. Oh, no!
Do you hear? We demand this table.
He just slapped
Sit down,
chicken
Fender.
out of that man's
I'm
mouth.
quite finished.
What a terrible...
I'll finish for
What
you.
a terrible human being. Oh, my God. But let's get it on. That's how you do it. Yep. Yeah. If a man throws your chicken down, swords have got to be drawn. End of. Oh man, that would be interesting. But I think I've got another Karloff calling us. Now he stabbed the pig. This guy is killing everything on the menu. Yeah. But that is a good idea, Joseph.
I can
Wow.
condone poor swordsmanship, but not bad manners. Gentlemen, Mr. Fender will accept your apologies.
But sir, that really isn't necessary.
Wow.
As you wish. In that case, gentlemen, we have no further business. I bid you a very pleasant journey.
Dang! How did he end up in a coffin being buried alive, as we saw at the beginning? This is all a flashback.
Your ring.
What is up, immoral fat 40 ounce? How are you doing, my friend?
More accurate.
Better not try to slap the chicken out of my mouth. Uh-huh. That's right. You don't slap chicken out of the mouth of the
Did they
cobra.
spot you, sir?
Now, don't you start criticizing my duel.
No,
Oh,
sir.
no, sir. I just wanted to tell you that
Well, speak up, man.
those two gentlemen are close friends of the Count von Bruno.
Now, that's too bad.
It could very well be for you, sir.
Wow.
I've seen strange things happen when the Count was antagonized. Perhaps it would be wise for you to turn back.
Turn back? I wouldn't think of it. The Count might possibly overlook my winging his friend, but he'd never forgive my turning down his invitation.
Very
Damn,
well,
this
sir.
guy's got some
We leave for the
moxie,
Black
man.
Castle in the morning.
You are a little late, but right on time as far as we're concerned.
Well,
How are
I'm
you
saying
doing,
so,
Tammy
sir.
D? How's everything down in Florida?
do
You
have
all
a
right?
faculty for
In your
getting
neck of the
into
woods,
things.
we're having everybody say hello. Let us know how they're
Question
doing,
is,
man.
Can you always
Yeah,
go out?
Antoine Dennison says, we can see the northern lights out here. Yes, we could too. The missus and I just went down and looked at them. It was incredible. What a show God's putting on. I tell you what, it's beautiful. Did you get any photos, Antoine? Well, Laura took some photos with her phone. And Tammy, welcome, Tammy, channel member. I salute you, my dear. Let me get my pad. I doff my cap to you, Tammy. Yep. Up here in Rhode Island, you can, that's for sure. Oh, geez. Went to Daytona Beach, came home today. Widespread damage. Wow. Jeez. Yep, that's where my boy is. He's in Daytona. Michael Deitch says, see what they did? We have the question of the man stuck in the coffin always in the back of our mind now. Absolutely. You're watching this guy. He's in peril. The very next thing you want to see. So for those of you guys who just got here, especially Tammy, the way that this movie started. Is that Boris Karloff?
Doctor, you're an expert on medical science.
Good Lord. The hell is he doing?
Were pain worshippers?
Oh, yes, Herr Count. They even held endurance
Boris!
contests. It was a mark of distinction to suffer in silence.
Dang!
Oh, no! Do you hear that?
Whoa!
I'm not an ancient Roman.
I believe you.
Mr. Beckett is here. Well,
oh, so the guy who wounded him.
Amuse him, too. Oh, you idiot! You call yourself a doctor! And you...
Oh!
Yourself a man.
Dang!
You might at least have warned us, Carl.
Warned you of what?
Yep. 1,000 out of 10 on the costumes, yep.
But he's an
They
English.
filmed the heck out of this movie. Excellent
Have you
framing.
forgotten so soon?
Characters! Thank you for characters movie. And I gotta tell you, a little something for the ladies, too. It's almost like watching a Marvel movie.
I'm Richard Beckett.
They knew what they were doing back then.
I want you to know how much I appreciate your invitation, Herr Count.
That will be all, Herr Count? Yes, you can go.
Damn, Boris.
I understand you.
God bless you, sir.
Counts,
I hope you're
Steichen
rested
and
in
von Melcher.
peace.
Yes, briefly.
You wonderful,
They found they had to leave rather unexpectedly.
Yeah,
I had
right?
an opportunity to thank you, gentlemen, for the excellent sport we had.
Of course, Tammy. You know how it is.
It broke the monotony of a very boring journey.
Well, good. That calls for drinks. Doesn't it, Steichen?
Wow. So yes, Tammy, the movie begins with that man and a beautiful young lady in a coffin, and he can't move. And nobody knows he's still alive. And he's saying,
well, I hope you find what you
don't
want.
bury me.
I'm sure I shall.
I'm
You've
still
had a
alive.
journey, Mr. Beckett.
And was this the Count's plan all along? So we know this is all a flashback, but we don't know how we got
planned
there.
this hunt for a long time. Have you ever killed a leopard?
I don't even doubt it. I don't even doubt it, Tammy.
In the Black Forest?
Oh, he's a stranger here, too, like yourself. I imported him from Africa just for this occasion.
And his trip to the Black Forest can end only with his death. Hardly the proper treatment for a visitor, Carl.
Wow.
You mean to say that there's an African leopard roaming around loose in these woods?
Oh, no. He's quite safe at the moment.
And quite hungry, no doubt.
Of course,
okay, this dude's a few French fries short of a Happy Meal.
No. As a matter of fact, I haven't. Tell me more about this leopard. It intrigues me. Could I possibly see it?
Perhaps. After dinner, when the smell of food is strong on us.
Oh! Lon Shady!
And his man to their rooms, Gog, and they'll want to freshen up. My other guest
Lon
will be
Shady
arriving
Jr.,
shortly.
the Wolfman himself, has entered the picture. A little older, maybe a little wiser.
Wrong man?
Oh, don't mind, Gog.
But outstanding.
He's suffered an experience which makes him rather suspicious of strangers.
Jim, what's up? How are you doing? What's up, buddy? Just trying to get things back together down here in Florida. Jim, I gotta tell you, I hope you guys are all okay, and everybody you know and everybody in your family is all right. You guys have been on my mind, as well as, granted he wasn't on the East Coast, thank God, but, you know, my son was down there, and this was his first experience with it, so, yeah. We're thinking about you guys like crazy, and we've been watching the news and the aftermath and stuff like that. So much love from our house to yours, brother. 100%. How's your father says? He only hunts the most dangerous game. That's what I was thinking.
I think you made a mistake bringing the Englishman here, Carl.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Would have been a
This has
big
got
mistake
elements
if
of
you were the
Dracula
Empress
and the
of
most
Greece.
dangerous game.
That alone would have aroused a suspicion.
What the hell?
No, Mr. Beckett will serve his purpose.
So one of the reasons why he's there is two of his friends went missing.
We'll have to be very careful, sir.
Didn't like the way Gargan looked at me.
I have a bad feeling.
It's possible. I don't remember him. But then, I never had
I think
any
his
actual
servant is
contact
going to be
with
taken out.
Romulus' followers when my men routed them.
You know?
May I ask what you intend to do, sir?
I wish I knew. There's a dungeon under the castle. I'm going to get down there somehow. If Sterling and Brown are alive,
Oh, that's
they'll be in prison
fantastic.
there.
And if they're
dead,
It is a star-loaded mega movie.
could be
It is.
buried there.
Public domain, too.
I may find something that belongs.
We'll
to
find
them.
out if the music
wish
is.
I could help you, sir, but I'm afraid I wouldn't know what to look for.
Yep.
Frankly, neither do I.
Very. Yo, my man, it's good to see you. Dungeons, you say? Look at this shot! This is fantastic! This is really great, guys. I'm telling you what, I hope you guys are enjoying these old movies as much as I am. Because, I mean, I already love movies from this time period, even silent, even when they were just, you know, pictures and not talkies. And, this stuff is like food for the soul. I'm glad we get all these movies on our trusty television. Where, you know, where we've boarded up the windows for zombies, you know, if they attack. You know how it goes. We run a tight ship and a safe ship here in this house. Yeah, I'm so glad to hear it. I absolutely love these movies, Tammy. Some sliding screen doors need to be replaced. Neighbor lost her carport roof. Oh my god, that's horrendous. Yes, you know what? Son of Liberty Radio channel member, God bless you. It's great to see you, man. I was thinking the same thing. I need a puffy shirt. No less than the great Dave Stevens, creator of The Rocketeer, had a famous puffy shirt phase. And I say, Seinfeld got the idea from Dave Stevens, in my opinion. But either way, you gotta have it. And welcome, welcome, Son of Liberty Radio. It's great to see you, my friend. Yep.
Yes,
there it is.
I am. I'm afraid this will sound rather silly, but I was looking for the Count. I seem to have got lost.
Yeah, I've never seen this before either. I'm telling you.
The Count?
Yes, I know,
Oof,
but it's
I
the
can
truth.
imagine.
I was diverted by this cupboard. Ever since I was a small
Wait a
boy,
second.
cupboards have fascinated me. I can't resist them.
She looks familiar too. She can't be from those Sherlock pictures.
That could prove a very dangerous compulsion.
Yes, I suppose so.
I love how
But
everything
we
he's
learn
seen
a
so
great
far,
deal about
nothing
people from
phases
their
him, and then
possessions,
she
don't
walks
we?
in and totally throws
Do
him.
we?
How it works,
You must
fellas.
be the Englishman.
And
I'm
ladies,
Richard Beckett.
you guys know.
I'm the Countess Helga
That
von
hair is
Bülow.
absolutely wild.
I had no idea the Count had such a beautiful daughter.
I happen to be his wife.
Dang.
Oh, forgive me, I'm sorry.
Michael Jackson was a smooth
Well,
criminal, but this
I
cat,
seem to have got lost again.
he's in the
Then
mix.
come with me. I'll show you the way to the Count. If that's where you were going.
Rita Corday.
Thank you, Countess.
A moral fat 40 ounce for the win. Rita Corday. What do I know her from? Yeah, grab a slice of pizza. It says Spaceman to Tammy D, guys. There's pizza for all. 100%. We keep it hot. Whoa! Wow. Oh, look at those stairs in the background. Look at all this. These sets are amazing.
He's hungry for company.
Well? He's hungry for company, is he?
Please, Carl. Must I go on?
My wife doesn't share my love of sport, but she will eventually.
Okay, this is some dangerous game stuff.
You call it sport to starve a poor beast and release him to be killed? What chance has he?
What chance? You'll have your answer when you see him.
Yep.
You do want to see him, don't you?
Yes. Yes, of course, Carl.
Dang, he's a little bit of a psycho, ain't he?
There, Beckett. Have you ever seen a more magnificent creature? Look at him. Can you imagine what those fangs could do to a man?
Wow.
Those claws could rip flesh from bone. You still think a battle with him
That's
would be
right.
one-sided, my dear?
Dear God.
You'd like
She
to
was in
fight
the
him
Body
yourself, wouldn't you,
Snatchers,
Gaga?
says Mr. Monkey Boy 1969. Yeah.
Can you picture such a
Yep.
struggle?
Look at you guys.
An unarmed man against
Smack
a
that
woman.
like peach. Sammy D is always on
That's
it.
quite an idea, isn't it, Beckett?
I'm afraid I ate too much dinner to...
Yeah, I don't like how wide those bars are either.
Perhaps the Countess
That can't
will
be the
show me
code.
way.
Ah, but look
Very
at
well.
these shots, guys.
Remember, it was your idea to come down here.
Remember
Let me
this
take Mr.
too.
Beckett back, Elga. Perhaps your
We have
company will be able to
so
reward for his
much that we have access to.
gallantry.
movies, all of this stuff, guys. When you feel as though you need some escapism, it's at hand. This is it right here, guys. Jesus. Man. Not into this dude at all. Nope.
I want to thank you.
Thank you. What for?
For letting him think you were afraid.
Seriously.
Oh. Well, it didn't fool him. You heard what he said.
It was still very thoughtful of you.
Yep, I would too.
Tell me, why did he force you to come along?
Because he knows I can't stand brutality.
Jeez.
He knows how I feel about all his activities.
Wow.
You see, I wasn't brought up this way. My father was a teacher.
Dang.
A kind, sensitive man.
Yep.
This
That's
sort
right.
of thing would have horrified him.
I see.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about this too, right?
I was forced to by marriage contract 6 months ago. No one here can defy the Count. We go this way.
Tell me.
There we go.
Where does that lead?
The thing that's interesting to me about this
I
is,
don't know.
and it's something
But we
that
better not
you,
take it.
if you
The
really
Count
want to
doesn't
show
like
a character to
snooping
be
down here.
evil,
Oh, he does.
that's what you do.
Well, let's define
But you
him
see
just
so
this
many
once.
pictures from storms like the ones we've had in the last couple of weeks of people rescuing animals. That's something that runs really deep in Americans, and I think people in general, but particularly Americans. And so these people knew if you wanted to show a character was evil, you know, that's how you do it. Yep, oh my god. They had some dangerous critters and not a lot of training and rules for them. But you know, a lot of cases they had bonds with these animals. They love these animals, you know. So it's you know, they had to do the old two-shot. But there's some crazy stuff I've seen.
So do I. But mysterious
Yes, exactly.
passages affect me just like cupboards. I can't resist them.
100%, guys. Whoa!
Were you going any place in particular?
Dang!
What the devil's the idea? That might have killed us.
It might have.
I lost my way, Carl.
Well, of course, my dear, of course.
This dude is off his trolley.
Now that you've gotten this far, you might as well satisfy your curiosity completely. Go in, it's open.
I assure you I'm not in the least interested.
But I insist.
No, don't.
Your concern is very touching, Elga.
What?
You have no qualms, have you?
What? What?
You see how dangerous curiosity can be, Beckett.
Dangerous? I call it most intriguing. Tell me, what's beyond the room? A cauldron of melted lead?
I'm sorry
What?
to disappoint you. Beyond that charming room is
Okay,
only a
this
passage out of
movie
the
is officially a
I
contender,
might add,
guys.
it's the only way out.
This is a contender.
Our ancestors had some quaint
Totally
ideas of
different way,
architecture,
but the
Count.
City of Dead,
Did have
or City of the Dead, and this are
tales these
in.
walls
I
could
still
tell,
think the
Elias.
City of the Dead edges it, but
Now,
dang,
perhaps you'd better follow me.
yeah, this is next level.
It was a good night's sleep.
100% next level. Love it. I love the sets. I love what happened to movies with trap doors and secret. I mean, this. Oh man, come on now. This is good. This is good. You know? What the heck, dude? I'm just saying, if he sneaks in there and spoons with him, this character just got a little bit more real. Man, I tell you what, even in his older age, both Lon Chaney Jr. and Boris Karloff were still imposing with their size. They were big guys, you know? And their stature really comes across, even though Lon Chaney Jr. is playing small. Look at this, guys. This movie is about getting you hungry.
The trails leading to the castle
Could've
are
happened.
clearly marked by number.
Look at
We
this.
travel in pairs. The
what
numbers
a
on your slips
feast.
indicate the partners and the trail. That will keep us all nicely separated. We wouldn't want an unfortunate accident to mar our pleasure.
Have you any idea where the leopard might be, Carl?
Oh, absolutely, Rayner. He will be hunting also. For the juiciest, most filling meal he can find.
Oh.
The servants will all remain behind. There will be no gun carriers, or gillies, as you call them.
Why do I feel as though leaving the servants behind is a chance for them to take out his servant?
Aren't you joining us, Countess?
I'm sorry, I know nothing about weapons.
The Countess is more at home with an embroidery needle.
Wow. He was a mountain of a man. Boris really was. Oh, dang, Internet. Are you having trouble? Or is it me?
Good luck.
Let me know. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Don't worry about me, my dear. I promise I'll return safely.
Yeah, he has fantastic fashion. Villainous he may be, but he's a bit of a dandy as well.
That was a fine shot.
A lucky one.
It takes more than luck to hit a running stag at 75 yards in dense forest.
Wow.
I don't believe in luck. We create our own destinies.
You're not superstitious, then.
I know you're not, or you wouldn't be hunting with me. You drew number 13. I drew this.
It's blank.
Exactly. I wanted to hunt with you. Do you hear them?
Wow.
They kill without emotion. I kill with my heart.
Jesus.
That's why I never miss my aim.
This guy is, he's something else, guys.
It isn't hard to see a man's
He
face
is
before
something
your gun
else.
sights when aiming at an animal.
Oh, it's pretty
hate
much
strong
this.
Whose face?
What are you saying? Can you imagine? You're doing it right now.
But time will supply.
Wow.
Details.
Yep.
Well, I'm ready.
So am I.
Dang. Wow, look at this. Mist and this is my stuff right here. Whoa. What?
He must be nearby.
There's a trail of blood. Let's follow it. Come on, that way.
Whoa.
Wait a moment. We'd better dismount.
Angela Curry kills with her heart. With much love. See, there you go. Look at this. You guys better be
There
careful.
are 2 trails leading from here. You take that one. I'll go this way. One of us should get him.
Yep, agreed. Yeah, he looks like he's got a plan. Oh, wow. This guy is... I think you guys are right. I think he's hunting people. I mean, my God. He embraces who he is, and I'm here for it. Watch your step. Oof. This is like quicksand. Sounds good, my friend. Anytime, man. Wow, look at this. That's wild. Oh! Looks like a little bit of a setup. What? Oh my God! Yep. Hey, dude.
Bravo! Well done! Stay there. We'll throw a rope.
What? What just happened? Yeah.
Who fired that shot?
Why, I did, of course.
And you call yourself a sportsman?
Come now, Beckett. It was all in fun. You were never in any real danger. I was prepared to kill him at any moment.
To kill my game. That was my leopard. I had him under perfect control.
But, my dear Beckett.
And you had
Wow.
the ball to fire.
Oh, so that's it. I thought for a minute you were angry because I led you into a trap.
I'm sorry I lost my temper, sir. I had hoped to finish him off myself. The leopard is yours.
Oh, no, I wouldn't hear of it. You were magnificent. It was even your rifle that killed him. Fine weapon. No, Beckett, the leopard and the prize are yours.
This is some weird stuff.
I'll always treasure them.
Well, let's drink a toast.
What in the world,
May
guys?
these weapons never fail you.
In a just cause, huh?
Whoa. I'm telling you what, man, this guy is,
Oh, excuse me.
he's something else.
Oh, and enjoy yourself. Make the most of your time here.
Yep. They all do.
I'm sorry you're not dancing, my child.
Here's Boris again. My goodness.
Oh, take these up to my room, will you, Romley?
The entire staff is agog with the story of your exploits, sir. You should have seen Fender's face when he heard.
Oh, quite a fellow, didn't you know?
I heard you were furious when the Count fired.
Furious? If he hadn't, you'd
Yep.
have been mine as a master.
I'm sure it does. They're in Germany, supposedly, where he has almost like Hearst Castle. You know what I mean? He's got all this wildlife from all over the world.
How could any woman resist such flattery?
Wow. Look at that. Boris. Okay, can we give some much deserved credit for the set design, the costuming, everything in this is fantastic. The hell? Something tells me that that necklace belonged to one of his friends or something weird. Because he looked at that awful curious. That's a weird one. Wow. Yep, Boris, give us some chorus. Amen.
Where are we going?
To see if the moon shines in this part of the world.
Oh, that's a good line. Somebody use that. To see if the moon's shining in this part of the world. That's a move. Oh, same mask is on the ring. Gotcha.
You've been acting very strangely, Mr. Beckett. Is anything wrong?
Wrong? Yes, I'm afraid there is. But looking at you with the moonlight painting your hair with silver and your eyes sparkling...
Please, Mr. Beckett, you mustn't. Perhaps we better go back in.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let's talk of other things.
Huh.
It's an odd ornament to grace so lovely a throat. Where did you get it?
I don't know. My husband gave it to me a few months ago.
Oh.
Did he tell you anything about it?
Only that it's some sort of charm, supposed to keep the wearer safe. Well, what's that for?
Nothing really. Did he tell you anything else?
Yep, he is.
Why are you so interested in this?
That's the line
really
for some
want to know?
skinny dipping.
Yes.
Yep. You guys are catching it all.
Because you're wearing it.
I think we'd better go in now.
Nice save, but...
Helga seems to have found diversion also.
Helga? Where?
What? The hell?
You've been neglecting our other guests, Helga.
I see you haven't.
Here's a woman you should know, Beckett.
Dang.
Teresa can outride, outshoot, yes, and outdrink most of the men in this room.
She sounds like one of our grenadiers.
My peasant wife can do nothing.
If you'll excuse me, I'd like to go to my room.
Wow.
Teresa won third prize today for shooting the biggest boar. Quite a feat for a woman, don't you think?
I don't know. I seem to have got one without even firing a shot. Mr. Beckett, will you please see me to my room?
Dang. I think that's a move you could say. Jonesing for another man's wife. Whoa. I am absolutely trying to still get my mind back to the fact that they are about to be buried alive in the future. I should point out that this young lady right here, I believe, is the woman who was in the other coffin at the start of this movie before the
I want to tell you
flashback.
how sorry I am for what happened tonight.
It wasn't
What are you apologizing for, dude?
You've been very kind.
Wait. I shall be leaving here very soon.
Oh.
Because it's important, I have to point out the compositional genius of this shot. She was in silhouette in dark, standing on light, and he was in light, standing on dark.
I shall never forget you, Elga.
Beautiful.
Don't say any more.
There's so many things I want to tell you.
Dang.
I don't want to hear them.
Look at that, light on dark, dark on light again. They're just messing with us now.
Please.
Has he ever taken you in his arms and kissed you?
Yeah, right? Whoa, dude. Whoa. Easy, Biscuit. Now, that's some beheading antics right there. Oh. Oh, man. You still wondering why your two friends don't write? Good Lord.
You shouldn't have come back.
I took this from you.
My pendant. I don't understand. Why?
I had to have it.
You stole it. While you were kissing me,
Listen to me, please. When I held you in my arms, I realized how very dear you've become to me. I
haven't any more pendants, Mr. Beckett.
Helga.
I should have known you were like all the rest of them. Nothing but evil ever comes to this castle, nothing.
Helga, please.
What were you looking for in my
Wow.
husband's room? Why did you want my pendant?
He just
Why
had
did
to have
you
it.
come here?
Yep. Absolutely great
I
lighting.
can't tell you.
Get out.
Yep, that's right. Yep. Yeah, the composition of this, Antoine, is fantastic, and it just shows you... It shows you the benefits of classical
Your
training.
husband is a murderer. Some years ago, he controlled a native tribe in Africa. He held power over them by posing as a white god. His aim to gain control of a fabulously rich empire. I was in Africa at the time on an expedition to the crown.
Then you've met before?
No. Our forces met in a brief battle, and he was wounded by one of my men.
His eye.
The wound proved to the natives that he was a mortal, not a god. So they rose up against him and drove him out of their country.
Wow.
With me were my two closest friends. Your husband swore that he would get revenge on us. I'm convinced now that he killed
That's a
them.
way of looking at it, and you're right.
But what has my pendant to do with that?
Yep.
The natives gave each of us one of these as a token of appreciation.
Oh, man.
We swore that we would never part with them. Only murder could have placed this in the Count's hands.
I
And
knew
you're
it.
in danger too.
No, he doesn't know who I am. I'm safe enough.
What are you going to do
So,
I need
he's
this
looking for
pendant
his
as
two
proof that my
friends who
friends have been
disappeared here. She's got a necklace
take
with
to the Emperor.
one of their rings
He'll see
icon
that
on
justice
it.
is
So.
done. I'll be leaving in the morning.
Wow.
Then I'll never see you again.
I'll be
Yep.
back.
You ain't kidding, Tammy. I was just thinking about that, actually.
I'll be back.
I mean, my God, the lighting in this is a poem. That's incredible. Wow.
Please be careful.
Color me impressed, guys. Really nice. Oh, I mean, come on now. Look at these compositions. Guys. This is absolutely beautiful, this movie. Wow. Yep. Amen. You know. What? What on earth? What? Okay, this is wild. This movie is called The Black Castle from 1952. Really great flick. I mean, so far. Wow.
Oh, what are you gaping at? We don't need a doctor, do we, Tressa? Does anybody here need
Man,
a
this is an oily customer.
Go away, go away. Pour yourself back in the bottle.
Excuse me, sir, but I come from Count Steichen. He wishes to see you.
Oh boy, JWK creates. That's a great question. I think that Frame Dink is probably one of the best I've seen. Frame Dink is fantastic if you haven't seen it. I don't know the author, but there's Framed Ink, and then there's Framed Ink 1, Framed Ink 2, and Framed Perspective, I think, is there as well. But that entire series is absolutely fantastic. Really great stuff.
Well, Steichen?
Carl, get him out. We'll talk alone.
Marcy.
Wow.
Well?
I shouldn't have had another drink.
Why, you drunken fool. What have you learned?
Enough, Carl. Enough.
Fantastic, JWK. I was just about to send you the link here.
He told her what? What did he say?
Beckett. Beckett is...
What?
Get Mason.
What?
Mason. Mason, come back here.
Wow.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He's dead.
Dead? Are you sure? Why, just
What?
a minute ago...
Can't count. It must have been his heart.
Amen.
I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. If you would like some wine, I can...
Don't bother. Get out.
Wow. That's how you do it.
He was watching. He learned.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
Yes.
Tammy, you know.
Now you'll never know what it was.
Tammy can't sign off on that.
I think I will.
Wow.
Yes, I'm
Yep, agreed.
quite sure I will.
Yeah, ink work is beautiful. What an artist.
Carl.
Look at her.
I didn't mean to startle you, my dear.
All right, is that going to count as a diaphanous nightgown?
Few
Come
words
on
with
now.
my wife. That isn't too much to ask, is it?
Hey, listen, I understand.
But it's late, Carl, and I'm tired.
I dare say you have reason to be.
Oh.
Deception is a strenuous pastime.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dear God.
Your little interlude with our English guest was carefully reported to me by Steichen.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, yes, my dear. I make it a point to guard my possessions very carefully. You are one of them. It's really too bad things had to turn out this way.
Yeah, that's true.
I was
Well
beginning
said,
to
awesome
like
one.
Mr. Beckett.
Then you know.
Know what? That you love him?
Is that what Steichen told you?
Whoa, dude.
No. No, that's all. Yes, it's true that I love him, and there's nothing you can do to change it.
Am I so repulsive to you, Elkin?
Wow.
I despise you. I could never let you touch me. You forced me into this marriage like you force everything. I could never love you.
Like you love the Englishman.
Yes!
Dude. I'm a generous man in every respect but one, Elga. The first Countess von Bruno found that out too late. Countess is in your care.
I know, seriously.
Murderer. You murderer.
What on earth?
You seem to be enjoying a healthy appetite this morning.
Why not?
And that was a
what do you think of
diaphanous
Teresa?
nightgown, I'm telling you.
You're
That
already
counts.
making plans.
Death is inevitable. Why not accept it? Could
Good
anyone
God,
have been
this
closer
dude.
to me than my first wife? Yet when she died,
That's right. Just wants to cuddle. Antoine Dennison, ladies. It is what it is.
Well, everything has been taken care of.
You sent the body.
I followed your instructions to the letter.
Good.
Yep.
Sit down.
Yep. Pretty sure I heard the Dracula
of death,
hypnosis music. Yes, there's
Surely
also
there
the
must be
Wolfman
some
music is in
explanation
this.
for a man of Steichen's constitution dying
Yeah, he
so
does.
suddenly.
There is. If you were a medical man and examined the body, I'm sure you would have found the explanation.
Medical man.
Wow.
Dressed for traveling, Mr. Beckett?
Don't get up, Count. I'm afraid I have to leave.
Wow.
There are some pressing business matters in London that need my attention.
Oh, I see.
I thought you were going to be with us much longer, Mr. Beckett. Didn't you, Carl?
Oh, I don't know. I can understand how things suddenly come up to change one's plans. Isn't that so?
Exactly.
I'm disappointed that you're not staying, but
I don't think he's getting away.
You mean to say you're going to let him run off this way?
Yep.
Well, I can't force my guests to enjoy my hospitality, can I, Mr. Beckett?
I mean, look at this.
I want to thank you for everything.
Oh, don't mention it. Call Fender. Oh, about the leopard pelt. Shall I send it to you?
You keep it, with my compliments. I would have liked to say goodbye to the Countess, but...
Well, naturally. I'll be happy to convey your message to her. One of the last things she said to me last night was that she admired you greatly.
She's a very charming woman.
Dear God.
You're a lucky man.
Oh, Fender, you'll drive Mr. Beckett to the border, help with his things.
Well, I hope my future hunts are as successful as this one was.
What is this dude's game, guys? Yes, indeed. Look at that. That door is something else. Yep. They eat a lot in this film, and God bless them.
Fool, Ernst. Should I have insisted that he stay around to ask embarrassing questions? I would say his departure was most opportune. Now, what do you say, Doctor?
Oh, yes, Herr Count, most opportune. Under the circumstances.
I hadn't thought of that. But I can't see why you should want to leave her in such a hurry.
He left because he's a gentleman with a gentleman's sense of honor. He probably didn't want to get himself involved.
Now, if it were you...
This dude's oily.
The tenants pay their taxes tomorrow.
Taxation is theft, Count. We have pizza, let's do it, right? So they can eat, we can eat, right? It feels like it is. I think most of the movies of that time were. But I'm not positive, I can't confirm that. Food abundance showed off wealth more than riches back then. You're absolutely right about that. Look at that. Guys, come on now. This is unbelievably well made and well shot. What are you up to, Boris? What's your deal? Huh. He's up to something. Again, guys, I cannot get over these shots. This is incredible stuff. I have a feeling things aren't going to go well.
That place fair gave me the creeps, sir. I'm certainly glad you finished your business there.
Finished? I'm not so sure that I have.
Wow.
I know. You're thinking of that poor gal.
Yes. I'm thinking of her.
Where on earth are they going? Yeah, I know. I'm worried about it, Tammy. I'm worried about it. You know? Okay. Oh, there's our guy from the pub. Speaking of the pub, here we are. Back at the Green Man.
Shall I fill it again, sir?
Yes, Romulus, you may. Dr. Meissen.
Wow.
Where is Fender?
He went to bed. Why?
Good. I must talk to you.
Huh.
Alone.
Well, now, Doctor, what's all the mystery about?
I was afraid you might have gone already. I came as quickly as I could.
Can't I get you something to drink?
You must return to the castle at once.
Oh,
Lassie is.
They miss me so soon?
Oh, believe me, this is no joking matter. The Countess' life is in great danger.
I'm sorry to hear that. However, the Count seems quite capable of protecting her.
Protecting her? He's the one who will kill her just as he killed his first wife.
Dear God.
So he killed his first wife. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm on my way home to
You
England.
think I'm trying to trick you?
That's the first sensible thing you've said. Now, if you'll excuse
This
me.
guy is sharp. And
I
yes, we're
hope
glad you're
that-
doing well, Tammy, no doubt.
Look, Doctor, if what you're telling me is the truth, why do you come to me?
Because you're the only one who could help.
Yep.
You were with her last night. I heard you.
You'll have to do better than that, Mason.
Would murder convince you?
Whose? Mine?
You know Count Steichen died last night?
Yes, I heard about it. His heart.
His heart, eh? I poisoned him to keep him from telling what he knew about you.
He knew nothing about me.
Wow.
He knew everything about you, Sir Ronald Burton. Now will you trust me? Believe me, the Countess needs your help.
Wow.
What can I do?
I don't know, it may be too late already, but you must find some way to get her away.
I need an excuse for returning.
Oh, really? Wow.
Can you get into my
How
room?
did you figure that one out, awesome one?
Yes. I think I can.
Right, Romulus.
That guy must be plenty tall, because Karloff wasn't short. I mean, he wasn't a giant.
Go and wake
he
up
wasn't
Fender.
short.
Tell him we're returning to the castle.
Wow.
What, sir?
Yeah.
We're going back. Any
Wow,
objections?
indeed.
Oh, no, sir. Very good, sir.
I wouldn't go quite as far as that, Romulus.
This guy's got a really great character. He's got wit, humor, perception, and there's a tiny pig. That's an odd one.
Well, any complaints?
Oh, no, Herr Count.
I was wondering that myself, but I don't think it's a... It might be a Green Knight reference, but I'm not positive.
Franz, how's your business?
Oh, I manage.
200 gulden.
I think you will find that correct.
Just a minute.
I passed your English guest on the highway yesterday.
So?
I didn't think I would see him again. When he was at the inn, he asked me some questions about two friends of his.
Who?
Sterling and Brown.
Wow.
Get out.
That's a dangerous
Get out, all of you. Come back tomorrow.
happenstance right there. Ooh. Yep.
So his departure was not so opportune. You let him go, you've only yourself to blame.
Yep. Yeah, I think it should be.
Call it intuition and call it what you will. I disliked him from the start. I'd give anything to come face to face with that scoundrel.
Look at
Never
this.
leave this castle alive.
My God. They aren't kidding around.
Look. What does it mean? Why did he come back?
Obviously to join his friends. Sterling and Brown.
This is a wild one.
Well, Mr. Beckett, what a pleasant surprise. You changed your mind about leaving.
Dang.
Not exactly, Count. I'm terribly sorry to break in on you this way, but as a matter of fact, I discovered I'd left my dueling pistols behind. I prized your gift very highly.
Why, I would have sent them had you written.
Yes, I know, but one can never tell these days when they may come in handy.
Believe me, Mr. Beckett, I don't want you to get the impression that I didn't want you to come back. It's a real pleasure to see you. Isn't it, Ernst? Why, just before you returned, Ernst was saying... what did you say, Ernst?
It wasn't important.
Nevertheless, now that you're here, I'm going to insist that you stay.
He couldn't even come up with a good lie.
Really, sure. Oh, no apologies are necessary. I understand perfectly. Come on, let's go up and find your pistols.
Yep. Oh, what year? Well, depending on 1941. Or sorry, 1931. But he was in black and white, but we know the makeup was green, so I'm guessing that was the time. Had to be 1931. And then, of course, all the promotional material showed him. Speaking of which, let me see if I can get this on camera. Is that him right there? Well, you can't really see him. But that right there. Oh, there he is. Frankenstein in green.
Are you sure you left them here?
Positive. Where else could they be?
Wow.
Fender.
Yes, sir, Count?
It was your duty to put this room in order. Didn't you see Mr. Beckett's dueling pistols?
No, Herr Count.
Where are they? Thief, where...
Whoa!
I didn't take them, I swear. I didn't see them.
Bruno, here they are. It was very careless of me. I should have remembered. I'm sorry, Fender. You must have overlooked them.
So he could steal them later. Get out.
Dang.
I'm sorry you were inconvenienced, Beckett. I know what it means.
Yeah, you're probably right. It might be.
Well,
yeah, I think you guys are
there are
putting
more
it together.
pleasant
You're probably
things to talk
right.
about.
Dang. That dude's smack first, ask questions later.
Not that way, Beckett. I'm sure you'll want to see the Countess now that you've returned.
What the hell? What is he up to?
What's the matter, Fender? You're acting very strangely.
Your master is in trouble.
Then I must go to him. Where is he?
The Count has taken him to the dungeon. I'm afraid there's nothing you can do.
Oh, there must be something.
Dang.
Can you take me there?
Yep.
Come with me.
This guy ain't long for this world. His help is not long for this world. Cold-blooded slap is right. Yeah, you're probably right.
I understand you were saying we were going to see the Countess.
Of course, Beckett. You seem very anxious, almost like a young lover on the way to his sweetheart.
Would it be more appropriate to say like a lamb being led to the slaughter?
You have a point there.
Look here, Von Bruno, let's stop playing games.
I assure you I'm not in a playful mood.
Neither am I. Where's Elga?
Elga? How intimate you've become with my wife.
Where is she? What have you done with her? Elga! Elga!
Let him go.
Elga, are you all right?
What the heck, man?
You shouldn't have come back.
Nothing would have kept
Amen.
you away.
Oh.
Yeah, well. I bet that guy hits harder than Will
But it
Smith
was
did.
inevitable, wasn't it? You had so many reasons for return. Oh, you'll have to be a lot more clever than that.
What do you intend doing with us?
I think you know the answer.
I can expect the worst from you.
Then you won't be disappointed.
Dang.
No.
Talk about some back and forth.
You know, Burton, I must begrudgingly give you a certain amount of credit.
You gotta love it.
You carried off your deception in a masterly fashion. Fortunately, there's such a thing as justice.
What do you know of justice?
Wow.
For 5 years, I lived in a nightmare of hate, reliving the agony I suffered because of this.
Whoa.
I found only one relief for that agony. The hope that someday, somehow, I'd find you. Sterling and Brown came first. I overlooked the possibility that you might search for them. Again, I underestimated you. And I never dreamed you'd come of your own free will. I suppose I must be grateful to my charming wife for that.
Do you think you'll get away with this?
Wow.
The Emperor knows I'm here.
He also knows the dangers of hunting. I suggest you make the most of your brief reunion.
Wow. Oh, I don't know. I hope he's okay if he does, man. I didn't even think about that awesome one. I don't think he lives in Florida. Does he live in Florida? Now you've got me wondering. Somebody in the chat let us know if you know if John lives in Florida or not. I hope he's okay. I would say that the movies you've shown us had great chemistry and dialogue. Well, I'm so glad to hear that too, by the way. Great scenes, chemistry, and dialogue. Yeah, I want to show you guys something that's exciting, you know? That's what makes this time together hanging out so fun. Wow. Look at this. I mean, this is star-studded. Dude, you better look out. That dude is going to choke you out, man. Oh, dude, this is rough. Yep. Oh, North Carolina. Okay, gotcha. 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 Oh, dude, come on now. I got a bad feeling about this, guys. Oh, nice. Is that an Iron Maiden? My
You're all
God.
right. There isn't much time for...
He's not coming in. He's not going to make it. Here you go. He's done. Yep, I agreed. Yep. Yep. It ain't looking good for him.
Hurry, man, hurry.
Yeah, he does. He looks like the Quaker Oatmeal Man.
This way.
Wow, now we've got the hunting dogs. Yep.
Rumley! Rumley, come on. You go on with the ladies, or I'm staying.
Oh, for God's sake.
Are you mad? Come on. It's your only chance.
Agreed.
I can hold them for a while with this. Rumley, I'm ordering you to come. Then for the first time, I must disobey you. I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, for God's sake. Yep. Oh, for...
He said this was the only way out.
Okay, that's officially diaphanous, guys.
Easily enough I do.
Can I get some ones in the chat for its diaphanous quality? Oh, look at the shadows, man. This is movie making right here. Oh, let me guess. Crocodile lair? Whoa! Yep. You guys know what I'm talking about. This movie has got everything. Yep. It's all right there. Okay, seriously, guys. This is wild, man.
Don't look down.
It is. Piranha gators. You knew it. This is wild. Agreed.
Do you feel that? It's fresh air.
Must be from the outside.
Yep. I think they had him flown in special for his most dangerous game hunts. These are fantastic. I think that's officially diaphanous, guys.
So you did find the way up. Look, Von Bruno, you can't get away with this. Why don't you listen to reason?
Sir Ronald talks of reason. What do you say?
It's unfortunate we can't understand him. His tongue was ripped out by the natives you sent upon us.
You won't forget that, will you?
Wow. Whoa! Whoa! Man, Lon Chaney was a big dude. Oh no! Whoa! Oh my God!
There. Thank you, Doctor.
For what? For keeping you alive so the Count can torture you? Oh, you've had to suffer a great deal on my account.
Lon Chaney Jr. God bless you, man.
Perhaps that I can help you. Yes, there is a way.
Yep.
But it's fraught with great danger.
We're not in a position to haggle.
That didn't work out too
well.
well.
Get out of here alive.
Von Bruno made that quite clear.
Yep.
The alternative is equally clear. To get out of here, you must be dead, or at least have the appearance of being dead.
Oh, that's here impossible. You go. Yep.
Suppose there were a drug that would retard your heart action, slow
here
up
it is.
Your pulse rate and your breathing until they were imperceptible, until to all outward appearances you were dead.
You have such a drug?
Look at...
Yes.
Look at Boris's profile.
Well,
what a striking presence he is in all these movies.
I know the Count. He'll order immediate burial.
Well, that's fine. We're dead, we're buried. Then what?
The action of the drug will last for about 10 hours. By sundown, the funeral will be over. Then, if all goes well, tonight I'll come to the mausoleum and release you.
And if it doesn't?
That's the danger I spoke of.
Wow.
You know what that would mean?
I know what you meant, and yep. They are.
We'd be buried alive.
I know what you're thinking. But I'd rather face that, anything with even the slightest chance of success, than what he has in store for us.
True. Good point.
All right, Doctor.
She's got a good point.
We're ready.
I'll give her that.
Drink this.
Gosh, Boris.
Go with God.
Boris is the man.
Wait.
Yeah.
I want you to know that...
Look at that switch up.
Don't say it. I know. I think my life began with you.
Dang.
And if it must, I want it to end with you.
Nicely said, you two. I hope you two crazy kids get together at the end of all this. Yeah, you know, it was poor timing on that one. That's the ultimate in poor timing. Yep. Tammy's like, I don't know if this is medically sound. I agree. And here we are, back at the beginning, I'm guessing. Wow. Yep.
Glass.
There it is.
Glass.
Dang.
How did this happen? He jumped on me when my back was turned. Overpowered me. Took the poison from my bag, and before I could stop it, they both drank it.
You blundering old fool!
I'm
For your stupidity, you can join them.
No,
Whoa!
Don't kill me. They are not dead.
Not dead? What do you mean?
It is true. It was not poison, but a drug they took. They're alive. In 10 hours, they will recover.
Oh, this is good.
Damn!
This is far better than anything I could
The
have
man slapping in this film, you're
I don't know
right.
what's going on.
I don't know.
This is a lot of, what did the five fingers say to the face?
You unhappy lovers, Romeo and Juliet. Can vengeance be pursued further than death?
Wow.
Oh, I am indebted to you, Doctor. You're a
Yeah, I know.
genius.
I caught that
A
too,
man of
Tari.
barbarian.
Brilliant.
You may invite a few intimate friends.
Holy cow.
Services will be in
Yep.
10 hours.
Yeah, he did.
On Melcher, under the circumstances, restrain your feelings. I'm sorry for the debt.
Wow. Yeah, this guy's a special kind of evil. And here we are.
I beg you, do not think too badly of me. I tried my best to help you. Forgive me for not having the courage of youth. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Oh! Oh!
You are forgiven, Mason.
Holy cow. Well. Dang. Nobody knows now. Yep. Yeah, right. And he's still dressed. That's right. Yep. That's the end of that. Oh, man. Here you go. This is some Kill Bill stuff right here. And we're back at the beginning. Oh, so close, but so very far away. Dang. Yep. That's what we got. Oof. This don't look good, guys. He is sick. He needs a lightning bolt. Yep. Buried alive. Wow. Jeez Louise, man.
An eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth. Sir Ronald.
Oh, nicely said. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth.
Fender, coverage!
Wow. You think?
Seal the coffins.
I don't think so. Thunder! That's right. Lots of thunder, lots of gothic excellence.
Fender, please. Can't you see what he's doing to us?
God.
He's burying us alive. I wonder why he ever came to the Black Castle in the first place. Fender, help me. You've got to help me.
This is some nightmare fuel.
I know one thing. I wish it were Herr Kant I was sealing in here instead of... Coverage. What's that? Did you hear it?
It's from inside. I'm getting out of here.
How could it be? He's...
Whoa.
Come on, we're imagining things. Let's get it over with.
Wow. Wow.
The guests have all left, Herr Count.
Good, you may go.
I'm impressed. I am very impressed.
Oh, patience, Von Belcher. Have patience.
Look at this shot, man. This guy's the devil. Look at that fire and everything.
Now can we go? Of course.
Wow.
But he wouldn't want them to spend their last moments alone.
Holy cow. Yep, he is. He's great.
Come on, let's start on the other.
Whoa.
There it is again. I'm going to see.
Dude, you guys gotta hurry. He's gonna kill everybody. Wow. This is some seriously... Oh, God, the compositions of this are beautiful. I honestly can't believe I've never seen this movie before. Guys, timing is important here. Where is this going?
What are you doing? Why aren't the coffins sealed?
Oh! Fantastic! Fantastic!
Thank God. But how did...
The pistols. Mason put them in the coffin. He kept his promise. We're free.
Wow.
What are you going to do after we've gone?
There will be other employment.
Could I persuade you to come with us?
Look at that.
It would be a great honor, sir, if you'd let me.
Wow.
Get your things.
I have them, sir.
Look at this.
Right here.
How about that, guys?
Move over, Max. I'm driving.
Man. Yep, both pistols that he gave him as a gift were in the coffin. That is a movie, my friends, and that is a dynamite episode of Pizza Live. Pizza Live, guys. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed their pizza. I want to thank you guys so much for being here with me this evening to watch this movie, The Black Castle, where the Count got his just desserts. This has been a fantastic episode. Yep. She doesn't even have bedhead. That gal has got some hair. That's a lot of hairspray. Yeah, great ending, awesome one. Couldn't agree more, JWK Creates. Yeah, that is some good stuff, man. Good movie from the heart of Lovecraft Country in the birthplace of American religious liberty. My name is Jonathan Jetty. You know that. You've been watching Jonathan Jetty Art. And here we are, guys, once again, another great episode. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys, thank you, Tammy D. All of you guys are the reason why this is fun. How's your father? Awesome one indeed. Chow, and God bless y'all. Absolutely. Emo, take care. Yeah, guys, this is what makes it fun, this time together. And I just want to point out, guys, we've got about 10 more days left on Nosfero, the Crypt Walker. It is at, I think, 12,500 almost now. And I want to thank you guys for your support on that book. Help me to keep getting the word out. Get the word out about this channel. And if you're watching us on X or you're watching us on YouTube, I hope it's been an amazing night for you guys. It's been fun. I love this movie. I love hanging out with you guys. So we're going to have more fun with Pizza Live. More streams coming up. And I thank you guys so much. I feel the same way, Tari. That was a great one. That might be in my top 3, if not my top 2. I just don't know what its placement is. But that was fantastic. Well acted, well staged, wonderful story, uplifting story. I love that kind of thing. Creepy, a gator pit, for heaven's sake. I mean, that was some incredible stuff right there. And yes, indeed, thank you, awesome one. Do check out Nosfero, the Crypt Walker, the art and second edition of the book right there. Thank you for posting that link. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so much for being channel members, for hanging out, and all of the great stuff that you do here. If it wasn't for what you guys do, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So as I always like to say, guys, channel members, you will be seeing your names in the credits very, very shortly. But as I always like to say, speak easy, stay gold, keep the faith. And of course, let's see if I can do it now. Peace be with you. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys soon. It's been a wonderful evening and just what the doctor ordered. So thank you guys for hanging out, watching Pizza Live. I hope you guys are having a wonderful spooky season. We have much to do. Auf Wiedersehen, Comrade Sammy. Vielen Dank, as always. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care and have a wonderful night. Couldn't have said it any better, guys. And we will see you very, very soon. All right, guys. Let me see here. Where do I go? Where do I go? Take care, Tammy D. I will see you soon, guys. All right, here we go.